If you're an entrepreneur or business owner and you're constantly getting the wrong people hired, what could be causing that and why does it matter? This is a fantastic question. I'm Scott Sylvan Bell, coming to you live from Orlando, Florida, on a perfect day to talk about sales and business and a fantastic day to talk about you. I'm coming to you live from Consulting Secrets. All right, so on one of the businesses that I was asked to advise in, there was a call center that was consistently having problems with hiring the wrong people. And they said, hey, Scott, can you go in and work with our team and figure out why they keep hiring the same type of person? Why there's a lot of turnover? Why there's a lot of strife? Why there's a lot of struggle? There was a lot of problems with this call center. And I said, absolutely. So my role as the advisor, as a consultant, was to go in and sit down and watch the interview process. So I'll give you the example. Manager comes in. Future possible employee sits down. Manager says, here's all the reasons why it would be amazing to work at XYZ company. Here's all the things that you need to know and all the reasons why you're going to love it here, why you're going to be the greatest thing ever, and why it's going to be good. So I watched this interview process and I watched this interview process. Management would come in, manager would come in, give all the virtues of why the company was so great, and then run the interview. And then it clicked. I said, okay, here's what's happening. That person that is sitting down is just regurgitating everything that they heard inside of why this company is so great, why I want to work here. And there's a certain personality type that may not be so pleasant to work with that does that type of activity. And that type of personality kept ending up very manipulative inside of this part of the organization. And it was really hampering growth. It was really hampering and stunting because there was a whole bunch of, lack of better term, psychopaths running around the building in the call center, and all the longtime people or the really talented people kind of got pushed out because they're like, we don't want to deal with this. So, hey, Scott, what's the solution? I will give it to you. So here's the thing. If you are looking to sell your business in the next 1 to 3 years and you want some help, or if you're looking to sell immediately, you should call the Deal Hotline, 888-DEAL-919, or www, this is an internet website address too, 888-DEAL-919, and we can have a conversation. If you're doing at least $2 million a year in revenue and have 10% profit, right? We can have a conversation. So get a hold of the Deal Hotline. My team will help you out. Be aware that the way that you flip this is you bring somebody in, you have a conversation, you have a set list of questions that you can ask. Now, I can't give you legal advice on this. I can't give you HR advice. So if you need to consult a professional, I would encourage you to do that. You sit the person down, you have the conversations, tell me about you, here's a situation, here's a problem, how would you handle this, what would you do? And then, and only then, do you talk about your company, your organization, or whatever product that you have to sell. When you flip this around, what you're gonna find is by putting that person on the hot seat and go, for lack of better terms, you tell me why you're so cool. You tell me why we should hire you. You give me the reason why this is important. You share with me all of these things. You're going to be able to find out some information faster and sooner. You will find that some of the people that come in and can parrot information back may not be the person that you want working inside of your organization. This realization and this change and this shift in the hiring process in the space, it took 90 days. It took 90 days to clear out all the people who were difficult because we had to put scorecards in place. We had to put accountability in place. And the people who were not so good and were causing all the problems timed out. They weren't able to hit their metrics. And we were able to absolutely find the right team. And that call center went on to do really good. But sometimes it's the 2 or 3 minutes of paying attention that nobody else knows where to look, or the answer that you're looking for may not be the one that you're expecting. You got 1 of 3 things to do from here. Just 1 of 3. Find the subscribe button. Click on it. Every time I send a video, you'll get an update. 2, hit follow. 3, you know what you got to do. Share this video with a friend. We'll see you soon. Thanks for watching.